It's no secret that we all have similarities and differences, but first, we're all people.
By celebrating our differences and embracing everyone's unique abilities, we can create better relationships and stronger communities.
A disability is a personal characteristic, just like race, gender, ethnicity, or sexual orientation. Just like these other characteristics, disabilities should not get in the way of how we interact with each other.
Let's look at some easy ways we can show respect to others when communicating with them.
When you meet someone with a disability, simply introduce yourself. Don't be afraid to look at me and greet me with a smile in a friendly tone of voice and a wave or a head nod. Thumbs up and air high fives are okay too.
Don't be embarrassed to use common phrases that relate to a person's disability, such as "see you later" to somebody with a visual impairment, or "did you hear that" for someone with a hearing impairment.
When talking to a person with a disability, use eye contact and speak directly to me, not to the person I'm with. And if you strike up a conversation, chances are you'll find that we have common interests.
Don't make assumptions about what I can and can't do. If you offer to help, wait until the offer is accepted. Then listen or ask for directions on how to help me instead of doing what you assume is needed.
Treat adults as adults. Don't patronize me for my disability, patting me on my back or calling me sweetie. Take the time to get to know me.
Wheelchairs and other assistive devices like walkers and canes are a part of the personal space of the people who use them. Leaning on my wheelchair would be like me leaning in to touch the glasses on your face.
If you're talking to someone in a wheelchair, come down to my level or stand back. It hurts my neck to look up at you.
To get my attention, wave your hand, speak slowly with a normal tone of voice, look me in my eyes, and make sure I can see your lips.
When you meet someone who is blind or visually impaired, always clearly identify yourself and others who you're with. Please face me, speak directly to me, and be specific with your directions.
Be patient and wait for me to finish.
And don't use words that disrespect a group of people. Disabilities are not adjectives. I am not a disability. I am just a person that has one.
Don't worry about getting it right or wrong. Just focus on showing every human being respect and value first and foremost.
We need to focus on our abilities and celebrate our differences.
For example, I'm a husband, a father, an athlete, a business owner, and speaker. My disability is not the most significant part of my identity.
First, I'm Ileana, and I'm a Paralympic athlete.
First, I'm Deborah, and I'm a teaching assistant.
First, I'm Cliff, and I'm a rehabilitating quad.
First, I'm Matt, and I like my family, friends, and my independence.
First, I'm Maggie, and I'm an athlete hoping to represent Team USA at the Paralympics.
First, I'm Tony, a San Diego Padres fan.
First, I'm Kevin, and I'm a musician.
First, I'm Ryan, and I'm a gamer.
First, I am Kristy, and I like my independence.
I'm KC. I like to volunteer at Turnstone.
First, I'm Cole, and I'm a wheelchair basketball athlete.
Let's start the conversation about our differences.
And then create inclusion that celebrates and respects all of our differences.
As a result, we can embrace a unified community where we are all people first.
We are all people.
We're all people.
We're all people.
We're all people.
We're all people first.
We're all people first.
We are all people first.
We are all people first.
We're all people first.